The last cup of tea. I never thought betrayal would come with the scent of jasmine. I was 29 when I met Myra. We were both fresh graduates, both struggling to get through life in Toronto. She had that kind of laugh that made the room warmer. I remember our first night out in a tiny ramen shop on Queen Street. We shared broth, secrets, and dreams like we had known each other for years. She told me, I don't have a sister, but if I did, I'd want her to be you. I believed her. We became inseparable. She moved in 6 months later when her lease ran out. We cooked, we cried, we danced in the kitchen barefoot. Every time something went wrong in my life, Myra was there with 2 mugs of tea. Jasmine, her favorite. The world feels better when you sip it slowly, she'd say. Then came Jaden. He wasn't the first guy I dated, but he was the first one I thought might be the one. He was kind, witty, and had a calm strength I gravitated to. I introduced him to Myra at a small dinner party at our place. She wore that soft pink sweater I'd given her for Christmas. They got along immediately, laughing at the same dry humor, finishing each other's thoughts like they'd known each other before me. I told myself I was overthinking. That's what best friends and boyfriends are supposed to do, get along, right? But over the next few months, I started noticing things. Whispered laughter from the kitchen when I walked into the room. Jaden suddenly knowing things I hadn't told him yet, but Myra had. One night, I came home early from work, and I found them on the balcony. Not kissing, not touching, just sitting. Too close, too quiet, too familiar. I didn't confront them that night, or the next, or the one after, because betrayal doesn't always come like thunder. Sometimes it drips in like a leaky faucet, until one day the ceiling caves in. I finally asked her, weeks later, straight to her face, over tea. Did anything happen between you and Jaden? She blinked, then looked down into her cup. Jasmine, I'm sorry. That's all she said. No explanation. No tears, just ... sorry. He denied it, of course. Said it was just a moment, a weak one, and it didn't mean anything. But it meant everything to me. Because trust isn't just about kissing or touching. It's about the space people hold in your life and what they choose to do with it. I moved out 2 days later. I left the pink sweater behind. I haven't spoken to either of them in over 3 years. But every time I pass a tea shop and catch a whiff of jasmine, I remember the girl who said she'd be my sister, and the man who said he'd love me forever. And how, in the end, both of them lied.